I hope you have been enjoying the program since morning. Today is the first day of the Double Foreigners program. Did you like the video? Give me a wave if you liked the video. You did. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm so happy. Great. At every Double Foreigners season, this video has been such a great success in keeping with the essence or the spirit of the retreat or the program for the next couple of weeks. Okay, are we settled? Yes. Didi, welcome. And Sheilu Ben, also welcome. Didi Nirmala, very few don't know about Didi Nirmala because everybody knows everything about Didi, our beloved Didi. But for those few of you, Didi is the administrative head of the Brahma Kumari's activities in the Asia-Pacific region. This particular role that Didi has spans over to 15 countries, 72 centers, 56 sub-centers, 4 retreat centers in Australia, Bangladesh, Cambodia, China, Fiji, and all over other parts of Asia. On top of that, on top of all this, Didi for the past few years has been based here in Gyan Sarovar and oversees all the programs here, both international and at national level. Today, Didi, right next to your badge, on behalf of all of us, we are going to pin a little new title near your brooch, on your badge. And that as a powerful yogi, you play the part of an all-rounder in amazing perfection. Big hand to Didi, please. Sheilu Ben has just flown in straight away from Patna, Bihar, had a class in Shantivan, and then came here for our program. Sheilu Ben, you are a brilliant orator. She has done several TV programs, radio program, and is a very well-known personality, not only just in India, but also abroad. Her programs can be seen on ZTV, Sony, Asta, Sanskar channel, and almost on any topic. If you Google Sheilu Ben, you'd hear her beautiful classes and classes on self-mastery. She's the famous voice, the first original voice that translates Baba's voice directly from Hindi into English, and then it goes to all other languages around the world. She's based in Pandav Bhavan, the original land of tapasya of Brahma Baba. Sheilu Ben, your new little title that we want to pin next to your brooch today. Your power of knowledge and yoga and clarity of mind is astounding. When Baba speaks, Sheilu Ben translates, we then become lost in love for many, many hours. Welcome to our program, Sheilu Ben. Big hand. Okay, our topic today is from Om to Om Shanti. It spans several questions that we've kept aside for Didi and Sheilu Ben. To Didi first. Didi, when we use the word Om Shanti as a greeting to one another every single day, what is the significant or the special meaning behind that greeting? Because we keep saying Om Shanti, Om Shanti. What's the significance?
When people meet each other, they say something. Hello, hi. In Bhakti, they used to say Hari Om or something like that. Now here, we remind each other, I am peaceful soul. Because that's the thing that we had forgotten. First thing we had forgotten, I am a soul. And second thing, we had forgotten, I am a peaceful. So, who am I? We had forgotten. So, Dadi usually says 3 times Om Shanti. So first time, Om Shanti. who I am. Second time, Om Shanti, who I belong to. So remember Shiv Baba, I belong to Shiv Baba. And when we speak that Om Shanti, that I belong to Baba, there is intoxication. That Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, Supreme Guru belongs to me. And naturally, when we remember that, we remember also inheritance. That Baba gives us such a big inheritance of all the qualities that we needed. We were searching for them and finding it in human beings and material things. But now we have got it from Baba. And such a imperishable treasure that will last for 21 births. Health, wealth, happiness, treasures. So naturally, everything is reminded by saying Om Shanti 3 times.
That's beautiful. So next time you hear 3 times Om Shanti, you know what it means. One, like Didi said, peaceful soul, and then who I belong to, and that's Baba. And the third one, the inheritance. Sheilu, the question for you we have is, when we come across obstacles in a day or in events and they don't run according to our plan, we also use the word Om Shanti, but as a full stop. When we does that, what impact does it have on our mind and effort when we remember at that time?
First of all, I welcome all the double foreigners. As I have come just today, I was away in North India, in Patna, Bihar state, for a program. And I came this morning only. So first of all, welcome to Madhuban on my behalf too. Yes, Om Shanti, when we say, it has different meanings. And you know, when Dadi Janki says 3 times Om Shanti, each time she gives a different meaning. It's very interesting. And when we Brahmins meet each other, the unique way of meeting each other is, first we meet each other through Drishti, and then through Om Shanti. So Drishti means I'm seeing the other one as a soul, and then reminding the other one that you are a peaceful soul. Reminding the self also that I'm a peaceful soul. And Dadi Janki, she says 3 times, who am I, whom do I belong to? And the third Om Shanti, when she says, she gives different interpretations. Sometimes she says, after who am I and whom do I belong to, she says, why am I? From where am I? And different interpretations. But then, as Sister Milu just asked, we do say Om Shanti in different ways also, for different situations too. You know, when somebody is going through some hot discussion, and it may probably end nowhere, just discussing and arguing and all that. So the best thing to stop wasting time in those arguments, we say to each other, okay, Om Shanti. That's it, enough. Om Shanti, because now become peaceful. And also when Baba says, apply 3 dots. The other day it was in Baba's blessing that when you apply you say one Shiv Baba, and then you apply a dot, it becomes 10, another dot, you apply, it becomes 100, another dot, it becomes 1000. And in this way, you begin to accumulate. So accumulating and accumulating. So Baba tells us to apply 3 dots. So when we say 3 dots, it means I am a peaceful soul, I belong to the ocean of peace, I'm the child of the ocean of peace, and then this drama is very beneficial. So these are the 3 dots we apply. So when we say Om Shanti 3 times, again it has these 3 meanings. Okay, become peaceful, remember Baba, and remember drama. So no need to go into different arguments, no need to waste your time. Just apply a full stop and become soul conscious and remember Baba. So in this way we not only save time, but we also accumulate our treasures. Because confluence age is very, very precious, very little time of confluence age, so we have to make the best use of it. Our time, our breath, everything has to be used in a worthwhile way. So Om Shanti means finish it, end it, and it's over.
Very beautiful. So you'll be saying this a lot to each other for the next many days, and you know what it means. Yeah? I'd like to touch today's Murli. How many of you remember today's Murli? On the unlimited? Didi, we have a question for you on this topic. Today, Baba's Murli on the unlimited, Baba cautioned us about the golden chains, and that he said we have to check these golden chains. Didi, is there a kind of a checking method, for example, in my thoughts or in the way I feel or in the way that I behave, that actually indicates that, I am in a golden chain? So is there a kind of thought, a way to check my behavior or my feelings?
Om Shanti. So when I'm doing anything or thinking about anything, what I had to check whether I think that this is mine. Because Baba was saying, in Sangam Yuga, we can be in golden chain rather than playing hero actors. In this diamond age, we become trapped in golden chains. And before that, Baba was talking about karmic bondages. Because Laukic relations are iron chains. When we are attached to Laukics and we have karmic accounts with Laukics, we suffer because they are suffering. Or we do sometimes wrong thing to help them, speak lies, or corruption, bribery, stealing, whatever we are doing, they are iron chains. Whereas after belonging to Baba, we may be attached to the Brahman family. That's a golden chain. Or we may be attached to our center instrument, or my service. Because when there is mine, whether position, that I am a coordinator, I am director, I am manager, So whatever we are attached, mine, and this is my duty. Nobody should touch this. Why you are interfering in my duty? And especially on a alaukic way. Laukic way is iron chain, mine. Whereas alaukic way, attraction, attachment, that is golden chain. And that's where, when I am thinking about something, I have to see whether I'm thinking it's mine or Baba's. Is it Baba's service or my service? Are these Baba's children or my students? Is this Baba's house or my house? Because when we say mine, it means whether it, because sometimes even when we are in a center or Panda Bhavan or wherever we are, no, sometimes we think, this is my room, nobody should come there, this is my diary, this is my pen, this is my bed, nobody should touch it. So when there is mine, that's where this is Maya or golden chain. So I have to check whenever I'm, especially by thinking, awareness, and karma. We have to see if there is mine, any negativity, any sorrow, then there is something wrong. That I'm not a free bird, no? Because many times, no, you are told, especially Sendovasis, they will be told, come on, go here, go there. And they say, no, I'm used to this place. I like this climate. I don't like that climate. Means attachment to city, center, country, climate. So that's where we have to see that is, we are free bird and not bound anywhere.
So Didi, when you moved to Gyan Sarovar and you've moved and based yourself in India a lot more now, no golden chains to Australia?
I was not finding it difficult or sorrow.
No.
Not at all. When I left India to go overseas, I didn't feel sorrow. Those students were crying.
They cried.
Well, first time when I went abroad and stayed there, 71, 74, until that time, no? The students were crying. That, oh, you are leaving us. So that was not at all affected. When I had to come from overseas to India, I am okay. So wherever Baba keeps me, I am happy.
Yeah, we see this, Didi. We see this in you. You don't remember Australia so much.
Not at all. But as I said is, naturally, if they ring me, I will answer them. If they send email, I reply them. Whenever they need guidance, I guide them. Or I visit them once or twice a year, as I visit other countries.
Yeah, we see this in you, Didi. I think that's the reason why we have this sense of belonging. We never felt that you left. We felt that you were always part of this. You were meant for this. Because you were free of those chains. That's a very good
And I am
point.
lucky because even in Lokik life, wherever I was, I felt I belonged there. For example, I had to stay sometimes at my uncle's house, cousin's house. I didn't feel strange or new or as a guest. I belonged there. So wherever I go, even now in Asia, any country, I feel I belong to them, they belong to me.
We feel this. We feel this. By the way, for many of you, the newcomers who don't know, when Didi was very young and she fell in love with Baba and didn't want to get married, and the father said, "So what do you want?" She said, "If you're going to give me a dowry, then give me a center." So the first center in Santa Cruz in Mumbai was in Borivali. Yes, in Borivali. It was Kandivali or Borivali? Kandivali actually was from Didi. And it's still going very strong and expanding in a very big way. No chains. Sheilu Ben, the question for you is also about the golden chain. But this time, you know, the Iron Age has iron chains, and we know that. And when we came to the Confluence Age, we found Baba, we found the Brahmin family, and then Baba is telling us we have golden chains. So we still are chained. Right? So what is the fastest awareness? Because Confluence Age is so short. What is the fastest awareness we can say to ourselves so we can destroy these two types of chains?
So, Om Shanti. Didi elaborated a great deal on golden chains. I won't go into all that, but then how to come out of these golden chains. I think even myself, I feel though I'm living in Madhuban, you know, whenever I go anywhere, maybe abroad or anywhere, even in India, people ask me, "Don't you remember Madhuban? Don't you remember Madhuban?" I say, "Of course, everyone remembers Madhuban. Aren't you remembering Madhuban? Isn't anybody there remembering you?" I said, we all have to remember Baba. We don't have to remember human beings. So I too feel that, you know, when I have to go in for service, I'm off. And to come back, I'm off from there. So I don't think it should be difficult to detach. It's not difficult. You know why sometimes it's difficult? Because, as Didi was saying, that little bit of ownness, possessiveness, or belongingness. No, I belong to Baba, Baba belongs to me, all these children belong to Baba, so there's no question of being attached anywhere. So any type of attachment to people, to places, to objects, or whatever, is like a golden chain. But then when we have that awareness, we have to return home, we have to become perfect, we have to go beyond. So that consciousness helps us to finish these golden chains. So it's not difficult at all to finish these golden chains.
Not difficult.
Not difficult at
So,
all.
Didi, shall we invite Sheilu Ben for the next couple of seasons to move from Pandav Bhavan to here?
Wherever the seniors put, wherever Didi puts me, wherever Baba puts me, I'm always ready.
You're sure
yeah,
you will
sure.
not remember Pandav Bhavan and your
Because
powerful place of
not
land
at
of
all.
tapasya?
You know, I'm traveling so much. So where's the question of being attached to any place?
Yeah, but we have to say one thing about Sheilu Ben, that whenever there is a double foreigners program, I mean, you have always jumped and come and made yourself so close to all of us. We don't feel you're far away, but we will invite you. No, Didi? We should invite her to stay here a couple of seasons.
You know, that's what
We
everybody
can
says.
invite, but Shashiban will not give permission.
Oh, so then Shashiban, we should ask if she has a golden chain.
It's a responsibility. See, difference between responsibility and golden chain. Golden chain we create on our own. Responsibility is what Baba gives us. So when the responsibility is there, it's easy to be detached because I know it is of Baba, it is from Baba, so it's easy. But when I say it's mine, then that becomes a golden chain. So responsibility is different from golden chain.
Okay.
Responsibility is very important, because if you run away from somebody, can just, okay, here, there, okay, no responsibility, but then even that's not good in Brahmin life. You should have a responsibility. When you have a responsibility, the concern is there and you're looking after it well, even that gives marks. Otherwise, it's just running around here and there, oh, I'm a free bird. That also is not right. You should have a responsibility. So even that's very important. And therefore, we cannot go out too much. Even Didi cannot go too much from Gansarovar because she has a responsibility. But then the responsibility is not that we become heavy. We are easy. So easy and busy, as it is said. We can be very busy and yet be very easy. So this is taking the responsibility and still not having a golden chain. This is very important.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I find Sheilu quite detached. I find her quite detached. As soon as she is invited for service anywhere, she will run.
Yes. Yes. In every double foreigner season, I think we always have, your vision for sure on us. Really, thank you so much. Didi, this
But
is
then
a
I
question.
do feel, when I come back, like I came back after 1 week, everyone, Madhvan, where were you? Where were you? Where were you? We are missing you. Everything was so empty without you. This is what they say.
Yes.
So I feel it's a responsibility to be here also. And this is why Baba's service here, Baba's service, that is Baba's service. There's nothing else in my mind except Baba's service. There's no other attraction, no going there, going here and there, or going to malls and going for shopping and all that. That's never there. Just Baba and Baba's seva.
But
that's all.
we love the village, right? It's really a very lovely place. Okay, but we are not attached to it, right? No. Didi, this is a question for you. You're looking after the local and international programs all the time, and the use of technology and facilities also demand a lot of your time. You read everything on emails, you reply, you make phone calls. When do you practice a personal space of Om Shanti in your day? When is the time?
Om Shanti.
Now?
It's very easy, to practice Om Shanti. Amrit Vela is a time when we are meditating. So naturally that time we maintain that soul consciousness and God consciousness. Also in between the activities, I do get tired. It's not I'm whole day 16 hours busy. So naturally, I get time. So whenever there is spare time, I meditate. So Baba is saying, be karma yogi. So even when I am speaking to someone or writing email, I do remember Baba, as Baba was saying, whatever you are doing, remember Baba. So, try to remember Baba whilst doing all activities. So,
That's your
though
time.
I may not be sitting more than 2-3 hours a day, but still throughout the day, there is that yogic connection.
So it's possible to do that. Sheilu Ben, how do you take these stolen moments of Om Shanti?
It is definitely possible. Nothing is impossible. So if it's sometimes may be difficult for anyone, but it is never impossible. But I don't think so it should be difficult at all, because you always find time for yourself. You always have time for yourself. There's never a time when you don't have time for yourself. So the time is always there. Sometimes we become unaware that we have to take out time for ourselves. So that attention is also very, very essential, because we give away time for different things which are not essential. And if we are cautious, if we are aware, then we can use that time which sometimes is wasted, use that time for yourself. And also Baba says that Baba doesn't take all your time. Baba says that the time that used to go a waste in your Lokik life too, that time now Baba is saving and is telling us to remember Baba. We don't have to leave anything, we don't have to renounce anything, we don't have to leave our responsibilities, doing everything. Yet all the wastage which there was before, that is now no more, because we are saving our time, we are using everything in a worthwhile way. So this is what Baba expects from us.
We have one last question, Didi. And then, of course, we have a beautiful ceremony where Satish Bhai is going to sing in a beautiful way about the 5 stages. But before that, Didi, one last question. Suppose one day in drama, as Baba had mentioned in some old Murlis, all technology and every support will fail. It will fail. It will just, like how some days, when the internet is down, we can't communicate at all with anyone in the world. The time will come when all facilities will fail and it's just you and Baba. So there are these children out there in the world. Which type of mind can be pulled towards Baba to take the next signal? What kind of mind?
Om Shanti. Baba has always said that in the end, we'll have to have voiceless, wireless, pure intellect. And more we remember Baba, we will be sending shakas to others. Because when everything on a technology fails, it means destruction is happening. That's time it will fail. So naturally, at that time, people are suffering. Brahmins will be safe wherever they are. Wherever they are, Baba says they will be safe. They will get chapati and dal at least. Okay. If not sabji or
we
everything.
Have it every night.
Everything.
Now, right?
They will get enough food. But what we need to do is, we will have to have powerful meditation and be soul-conscious angels. Because today also yet Baba was emphasizing on maintaining angelic stage. That now we have to practice bodiless stage, angelic stage. And as we have such a powerful meditation and powerful stage in the end, people will have vision of Baba, their special deities or angels or whatever it is. So the thing will be, as Baba says, in the end, you have to provide different powers through your own stock of powers. Somebody will come for peace, somebody for happiness, somebody love. So whatever they need, we should be such powerful state that they come in front of us, take drishti, and they receive that thing. Because at the moment we say, study jnana, have meditation, then you will experience. But now Baba says, you have to be great donors, boon givers. So the thing is, we have to prepare and have so much stock of powers that whenever people come, whatever they need, through our drishti and presence, they should be able to receive it. And I think most of the Brahmins will be powerful enough at least to maintain their own stage, if not give power to others. Hopefully, they will be beyond everything, Upram stage. So that's what now we have to practice, and once we are ready, naturally, destruction will start.
Beautiful explanation, Didi. And we'll end the session with one last question from Sheilu Ben, and everyone is ready. Very quickly, Sheilu Ben, Bap Dada's Milan is becoming very subtle, and tomorrow one day will be a Drishti Milan. So what is the power that we take from Baba's Drishti, and how do we take it before we start our next session?
Yes, I think this should be a full session, and I think Brother Bridgemon is going to take up this session tomorrow. So let me not say much because there's no time, but definitely Baba's meeting is becoming more and more subtle. And as Didi was saying at the end, it will be just drishti working and vibrations working, thoughts working. I think Baba is doing the same now, or he will do that, so that we learn from Baba in this way and are able to do that at the end, because the end is approaching. So keeping that in mind, Baba is training us for all this. I think in this season, it will be a wonderful training of that. Thank you
so much. Thank you. On the stage to start. Thank you so much, Didi. Sheilu Ben, thank you.
Om Shanti. Now we will practice our 5 forms as Baba has told. I am sparkling light. I am sparkling star. I am loveful deity. I am uniquely worship worthy. I am an affectionated Brahmin. I am descended angel. मैं ज्योति सितारा मैं देव प्यारा मैं ज्योति सितारा मैं देव प्यारा मैं पूज्य न्यारा मैं ब्राह्मण दुलारा फरिश्ता पधारा फरिश्ता पधारा मैं ज्योति सितारा, मैं देव प्यारा, मैं पूज्य न्यारा, मैं ब्राह्मण दुलारा, फरिश्ता पधारा, फरिश्ता पधारा। मैं ज्योति सितारा, मैं देव प्यारा, मैं पूज्य न्यारा, मैं ब्राह्मण दुलारा, फरिश्ता पधारा, फरिश्ता पधारा। मैं ज्योति सितारा, मैं देव प्यारा, मैं पूज्य न्यारा, मैं ब्राह्मण दुलारा, फरिश्ता पधारा, फरिश्ता पधारा। मैं ज्योति सितारा, मैं देव प्यारा, मैं पूज्य न्यारा, मैं ब्राह्मण दुलारा, फरिश्ता पधारा, फरिश्ता पधारा। मैं ज्योति सितारा, मैं देव प्यारा, मैं पूज्य न्यारा, मैं ब्राह्मण दुलारा, फरिश्ता